What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA. Once again, Happy New Year to all of you guys out there. And one of the things that I was talking about the other day was, as we get to the end of the year, we always see these kind of wrap-up articles, right? You know, wrapping up the year. And this one came up, the most shocking superhero surprises of 2022, okay? And I was kind of like, yeah, there's been a lot of crazy things going on. I wonder what number one was, okay? So I didn't read the article. I just skipped all the way down to number one. And it was, of course, David Zaslav canceling Batgirl, the movie, okay? And you start thinking like, yeah, that was a shocker, okay? I don't think anybody really saw that one coming because the movie was already in the can, completed everything. It was just in post-production, you know, trying to shore up some of the special effects. You know, they might have come back for some reshoots, maybe. But for the most part, this film was completely done. So you're figuring, well, why did he cancel it, you know? And they said, Zaslav looked at it and said, nah, bruh, we not doing this movie. So then you start asking yourself, well, what is it that he saw, right? What were some of the things that he saw? You know, we did a highlight of the entire script, right? Or at least the synopsis of what the story was going to be, all right? We highlighted that. I'll go ahead and link that above if you hadn't seen that video. But I highlighted, you know, basically it was going to be woke garbage, okay? It was going to be trash. The story was just going to be stupid. Then, of course, we saw this particular costume right here. This is the old Batgirl costume. I forget what they call it, but it's the costume from when she was in college. I want to say Burnside or something like that. It's like this, you know, homemade kind of outfit that she did herself. All right, I kind of understand it, even though it looks completely garbage, but nevertheless, I kind of understand if that's what they were going for. You know, the first costume that she kind of made by herself when she didn't have like Batman tech or anything to go with it. All right, so she got this costume. And then today, this pops up on my Twitter timeline. Leslie Grace has shared what Batgirl's final costume would have looked like. Lord have mercy in heaven, man. This is absolute trash. This is showing you the clear CW influence on DC at the time, man. CW was just influencing way too much of this stuff. Look at this crap. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is what you was gonna put out there? This thing is so terrible looking, okay? And again, this goes back to what was David Zaslav looking at? Yeah, he was looking at this chick in this costume, and he was like, no, yeah, no, we're not even putting that out there, okay? I don't care if it's completed. I don't care if it's finished. We're not putting this thing out there. We'll take the L, okay? Man, he saw this thing, and he immediately, hey, Bob, yeah, this is Dave. Yeah, this is Dave Zaslav, the big Zaz. Yeah, cancel the Batgirl film. Right now, buddy. Right now. Bob, I don't want to hear it. It's got to go. Did you see the costume that they put her in? Unbelievable. Yeah, pull the plug right now. We're going in a completely different direction. I'm going to get on the phone with James Gunn and see what he has to say. This is garbage, man. I want somebody to come and tell me, anybody tell me that this thing looks good. I want somebody to come out and say, yeah, that's a good looking costume, okay? Look, besides the synopsis, okay, we saw the synopsis was just horrible, okay? Nobody was going to go and watch this film. But if y'all let this thing leak, I mean, even for a second in the marketing, there was no way in the world anybody was coming to watch this, okay? This isn't even good enough for HBO Max. I understand David Zaslav more than ever today, January 1st of 2023. Zaz, you did the right thing, brother, okay? Because this thing looks like absolute hot garbage, all right? I don't understand what they was thinking. They got to get this whole CW influence out of the way, and I'm glad that they leaked this, okay? I'm glad that they leaked this, and they're getting the reaction from people that they should get. This guy says, that's embarrassing for a movie. Even CW has better costumes. Nah. No, they didn't. Whoever canceled it clearly saved us from mid. Yeah, you see, like, this costume is pretty solid, okay, for the Flash. I always thought Flash's costume looked pretty good. I've never been in love with the Superman Lois, you know, it was all right, you know, but I've never been in love with it. Omni-Man looking at this joint like, what the hell? Got tears in his eyes, man. This is Thanos. Reality is often a bruh moment. Yeah, it's terrible, man. It's absolutely terrible. It's getting roasted on Twitter. And this one, like, maybe if you kind of darkened it up a little bit, did some color correction, it looks a little bit better, right? But not a whole lot better. I mean, ultimately, it's still a garbage costume. Now, see, this would have been a much better look, okay? A much better look, all right? All black, you know, with the gold highlights, of course, in the gloves, red hair. Yeah, perfect, perfect, okay? That's what people would expect from a Batgirl, all right? Somebody said, yeah, that suit looks pretty good. What do you see? Good content. Yeah, I don't know what y'all looking at, man, because that suit looks like absolute trash to me. But anyway, folks, what did you think about that? Just a quick little hitter right quick to start off the year. Yeah, I think David Zaslav made the absolute right move on that. That thing looks like garbage. But anyway, go ahead and let me know what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you next time.